morning. Welcome to the world news of salmon farming on July 29th. Suspicion of ILA in Trøndelag. The Norwegian Food Safety Authority suspects an outbreak of infectious salmon anemia, ISA, at the Bondoya fish farming site in Nærøysund municipality, operated by SalMar Aquaculture and SalMar Farming. The suspicion was reported on July 26th, prompting the authority to plan an inspection to conduct follow-up tests, allowing the Veterinary Institute to confirm the disease if present. ISA affects the blood vessels of fish, potentially leading to severe anemia and circulatory disorders. The authority urges caution among those in the area to prevent the spread of the disease. Since May, multiple cases and suspicions of ISA have been reported, including in Frøya and various locations in Vestland County. Nutrimar broke the sales record with the help of foreign sales. After 4 consecutive years of deficits, Nutrimar, a subsidiary of Witso family's investment company Kverva, has turned profitable. The company, which processes byproducts from salmon and chicken production, saw its revenue grow by 9.2% in 2023, reaching nearly 440 million kroner. This growth was attributed to strong demand and pricing in international markets, despite a significant decline in domestic sales. The pre-tax profit amounted to 70.5 million kroner, with a net profit of 58.4 million kroner, a significant rebound from a deficit of nearly 500,000 kroner in 2022. Nutrimar has also invested in its production facilities and debt repayment, and shelved plans for a new chicken processing plant. At the end of the year, Nutrimar reported equity of 344.6 million kroner and debt of 274.4 million kroner. The museum will stall Andfjord Salmon's tunnel plans. The Arctic University Museum of Norway in Tromsø has raised concerns over medieval artifacts potentially being affected by the construction of a tunnel by Andfjord Salmon, a land-based salmon farming company. The tunnel, which will run from land under Andfjorden to Kvalnes, is intended to supply water to the facility. The museum believes archaeological investigations are necessary before continuing with the construction, as the area of Finnvika possibly contains significant medieval cultural layers. Although Andfjord Salmon has sought permission to proceed with the tunneling, they have reportedly taken the museum's recommendations into consideration and are striving to balance their development goals with cultural and environmental responsibilities. The decision on whether the work can continue this fall or must be postponed until the next archaeological review will be made by Nordland County and the Sami Parliament. Contract fishing for biofish smolt producer Biofish has secured a contract with what it describes as a recognized industry player to deliver approximately 170,000 to 180,000 post-smolts, each weighing between 250 to 300 grams. The contract is on market terms, with delivery slated for the second half of August, according to a stock exchange announcement. CEO Sondre Hagerup Jonsrud emphasized that this agreement is another acknowledgement of Biofish's proven track record of consistently delivering high-quality, robust smolts and post-smolts to satisfied customers, and that the agreement suggests a potential long-term partnership with this new customer. Biofish owns and operates a hatchery and post-smolt facility in Torvik-Bygd, Hardanger. Refsnes on the Billund bankruptcy. Regrettable Columbi Salmon must select a new supplier for the recirculating aquaculture system, RAS, for their land-based farming project in Belgium after Billund Aquaculture filed for bankruptcy. Despite the setback, Chairman Ivar Refsnes assured that the project's progress would not be delayed. Billund, a Danish pioneer in RAS technology, had been working closely with Columbi Salmon on the system's design. The company now awaits the selection of a new RAS supplier and the outcome of an appeal regarding building and environmental permits in Belgium. Columbi Salmon reduced its staff from 13 to 10 in anticipation of the permit resolution. Halved operating margin for Steinvik Fish Farm. Steinvik Fiskefarm, operating 6 fish farming licenses for salmon and trout in Askvoll and Kinn municipalities, experienced significant cost increases last year, with operating expenses rising 387.3 million to 65.6 million. Despite a revenue of NOK 504.3 million, these increased costs reduced the operating margin from 14.7% to 7.7%, resulting in an operating profit of NOK 38.7 million and a net cash flow from operations of NOK 32.1 million. The company's board is satisfied with the annual results and considers the financial position and liquidity strong. However, they express concerns about various uncertainties such as market price developments for salmon, increased wealth tax on licenses, the introduction of new taxes, and potential regulatory changes, which could affect the future financial health and development of the company. At the end of the year, the biological inventory of fish stood at NOK 201.8 million, while the company had recorded equity of NOK 194.1 million and long-term debt amounting to NOK 44 million, purely classified as deferred tax. In 2023, Steinvik employed 38 full-time equivalents and allocated NOK 14.9 million in group contributions. The company is fully owned by Bru Igadum, shared between Alex Vassbotten and his father Inge Helge Vassbotten.